Hi guys! So, I remember a few days back, Nathan was asking me random questions which I think he found on YouTube. So, he was just asking me, throwing random questions at me. Tapos tinatanong lang niya ako ng kung ano-ano na if I prefer pizza over ice cream. Like, kababawan stuff. It was fun because I got to choose questions or even answer questions na hindi ko pinag-iisipan ever. And I really thought that was fun. So, naisip ko na, what if I do the same thing with Nathan? Like, what if I ask him random questions, but this time, intentional questions, because I want to get to know his heart. Because, you know, Nathan is already 11 years old and he's growing. I get so surprised with the things that he tells me. Parang ang dami-dami ng alam. May mga bagay na may sasabihin siya, tapos sabihin niya, you know, mommy, ganito, ganito, ganyan. And it'll always turn out that he's right. And I'm like, how did you know that? How come, you know, I didn't know that? Or parang whenever he tells me stuff, he always end up, you know, being right about his information. And nakakatuwa lang that he's like that. He's going to be a teenager soon. I know. May binata na ako, malapit na. And I'm very glad that he's the kind of boy who likes to spend time with us, me and VJ. He enjoys being with us, he enjoys hanging out with us, and he likes to tell us stories about his days. Hindi siya nahihiyang magkwento. Also because VJ and I, consciously, hindi rin kasi namin siya inaasar. So, I don't know if that works for you as a parent. He has a lot of friends, guys and girls. Pero yung mga girls na friends niya, we try our best not to tease him whenever he talks about them. Doon nagsisimula, parang they shut you out. Especially in that part of their life. Like, the moment you ask, they know that maaasar sila, so hindi na sila nag-share. We always keep things open. There's a lot of things that he asks us. When we can, we answer him. When we can't, we just say, I don't think it's time to tell you. So, eto na. I'm gonna ask him questions to get to know him deeper. I know him, but I just wanna hear his thoughts. I wanna know what he thinks about our family, you know, our rules in the house, and a lot of things. So, here goes. So, I'm here with Nathan. Nathan just turned 11 last January, so he's almost a teenager. I remember before, Tatan, that we did this random questions. Remember that?
Yeah,
You were asking me random stuff about, you know, choose which one I like most, right? We're practically doing almost the same thing. It's just that this time, I'm gonna ask you questions that's a little bit something that we don't normally talk about every day. I know that I know you. Malamang kasi you're my son. I'm not entirely sure how well I know you. I'm gonna guess. Your favorite color is red.
No. It's blue!
Your favorite food is caldereta.
Slight, but not actually my favorite food. Nilaga, tocino, or making me double-minded thoughts of liking caldereta.
So, I have some questions in my mind. At the same time, I researched some questions that I want to ask you. Don't look! I feel like I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think. I want to know what your opinions are on certain things. You're growing. You're 11. You're starting to have choices of your own. You make choices of your own. You also have opinions on your own. I want you to think carefully about, you know, answering each question. Like, I want you to really think deep and answer truthfully, of course. And, you know, I want to get real answers, like the ones that really come from your heart. What would you say was the best day of your life so far?
The trip to America when I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Like, that was really fun because we went to Universal and Legoland. It was just really fun. Like, I enjoyed a lot.
What was the worst day of your life and why?
This was the day I was like stressed. Like, I think it was last time on my unit tests. Like, I had so much to study. I was really pressured, and then I was losing time. It was like so stressing.
What makes you feel bad? Like, what pisses you off? Okay, that's the thing na lang. What pisses you off?
What pisses me off? Words.
Words?
The words.
Words that are hurtful?
Yeah.
Rude?
Yeah. Because people once said that words are more hurtful than actions.
Awful.
Yeah, I rage sometimes.
Next question. What do you admire most about
My
Dad?
I knew it. He's cool. He buys me also a lot of stuff.
He does?
But he buys me the stuff, like the cool ones, like the ones that I like sometimes. He does cool stuff. He invites me like to do the stuff that he does.
What about me?
You?
What's the best
You buy
thing
me
that
a
you
lot
like?
of stuff. There. Well, Mama does, but you also do that.
Yeah. What do you think you'd like to do for a job when you're older?
Job. This is like a really tough question because
Okay.
I was actually thinking that what job would I want to be when I grow up, and I couldn't answer it on my own. For me, I think I wanted to be a game developer, and I'll make a game, people would play it, and
Okay.
or if not, it could be a business
What's the best thing about being a part of our family?
that we have like a special, a really good bond,
Okay.
and like that's just really like fun.
Family.
We almost always travel
Okay.
around, and then what I like about Jesus' family is that when you give me, like for example, this kind of thing, I really want, like for Christmas you're gonna give it to me.
We do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the hardest part about being a kuya to Nala?
Like she doesn't want to sunod me.
Yeah.
Like for example, parang come to kuya, kiss kuya.
Can you describe what a perfect day would look like to you?
Wake up in the morning, eat good
Play
food.
video games.
Of course. Wake up in the morning, eat food, play video games with my friends online, and then stop video games,
Okay.
invite them to a mall, do fun stuff.
What skill do you wish you could be better at? What can we do to help you improve it? It could be a sport, it could be learning how to do chores, like it could be cooking, it could be like a skill, like
How
something
to-
that's useful, something you'd be able to use when you're older.
Good grades.
Okay.
Better.
So
more
which one?
Tiyaga sa study.
What kind of things make you want to cry?
What?
I know one.
What?
It's when you feel so stressed. Sometimes you
Exactly.
cry
Yeah.
when you're anxious about something.
Yeah.
Like example is when you're nervous about playing soccer the next
Exactly.
day.
Yeah. Wait,
Or-
I'm not like really crying, but no, like crying because of full of stress.
You're frustrated
that,
and
yeah.
anxious.
Yeah.
You're nervous.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it just comes.
Okay. So how can we help calm you down?
I want just like it's okay. like that.
Like whenever you
Like,
come to me
Yeah.
and you tell me, "No, mommy, I'm like this, like that," and then I tell you, "No, you can do it." You just normal talk like that. Does that help you?
No.
What helps you?
No.
Like you have two strategies. Like Dad has a different strategy when it comes to dealing with your anxiety. My strategy is to always calm you down, right? Like I always tell you, "No, Nathan, you can do it. It's
I know what that
fine.
is.
It's so simple. It's you'll get over it quickly. You'll be fine." I keep just saying things, hopefully to make
Yeah,
you feel better, right? And Daddy
Si
does.
Daddy naman, hala, ano yan?
So what Daddy?
Hala, mahirap yan. Gonna get pressured.
Okay, so what
And then,
Daddy
and then
does?
in the end, he's gonna say, Nathan, okay lang yan.
No.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so what Dad does is he tries to joke about it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he tells you those things because he wants to
He-
divert your
yeah.
feelings. Like he
Like to
wants to
laugh.
make you laugh. That and there's another one.
What?
What's the other one? You tell me. What does he do whenever you get anxious and you start like, I can't do this? You start falling apart. What does Daddy do?
Joke. He videos.
He starts videoing you, right?
Yeah.
Shooting a video of you
Yeah.
while
Well, and then
ranting.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna rage and then look at the video and try to delete it.
So I want to know how that makes you feel. Even
It makes me laugh at the same time, get more pissed.
okay, so So, where are we there? Are we like in the middle of it? Are you fine?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get over it. So
Right,
good.
right. What character or qualities do you especially appreciate in a friend?
Loyal,
Okay.
kind,
Funny.
and sincere.
What do you wish I understood better about you?
The fact that the struggles, like things that I am having hard time in. I need help mahirap siya. Like for example, math.
How can I be a better mom to you? How can dad and I be better parents to you?
To have more time, I think.
Okay. More time with you. Just when it comes to studying or saan pa ba?
The hard stuff.
Okay. What are the things that you appreciate about us?
That you want everything to be good. Parang, basta everything that parang good plans for us in the future.
Okay.
And for us to be better people.
Mm-hmm.
Better persons. And yun lang, I think.
Do you appreciate it whenever we
Also-
watch your games?
Yeah.
Or your play?
Also the cheers.
Okay,
The
okay.
cheers like, go, go, go.
Do you hear me whenever I shout?
Only the time when a big goalkeeper, you were like, go!
Okay. What do you feel about us being strict when it comes to using your gadgets?
I understand naman because you don't want me to be like, uy, gadgets for every hour, addict ka na gamer, something like that. And then, I also understand that you don't want my vision to be, blurry, but I still can read really far words.
I know, we went to clinic, remember? And we tested your eyesight
Yeah.
and you were like 20.
Yeah,
20.
yeah, 2020.
So you don't feel bad whenever we tell you to not do things?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just get ines because I want to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like...
But it's okay naman.
Do you feel like you have the things that you want? I know there's a lot of things that you want, like material things and stuff like that. Do you think that you have everything you want, or are there things that you want more but you know that we won't ever buy it for you?
Here, I have a lot of things that I want, pero it's okay if I don't even have it. Because, basta, everything that we have, it's okay na for me.
Okay.
Ganun lang.
Okay. Good. Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me? So there you go. I think it went well with my conversation with Nathan. There were a lot of parts there na gusto kong maiyak. Iyak na iyak ako. Kasi, wala lang, because hindi ko lang ine-expect siguro na yun yung mga magiging sagot niya. Like, siguro when he said, oh my gosh, my pregnancy hormones, come on, don't fail me. When I asked him about how we can improve as parents, and he said, is to have more time. Hindi ko alam kung lahat tayo guilty sa medyo kulang ng panahon sa mga anak nila. Ako, aminado talaga ako na pagdating sa pagtuturo, wala talaga akong, it's not my strength, really. Maikli yung pasensya ko pag sa anak ko. Pero pag sa ibang bata, parang mas mahaba. It's probably because I have high expectations of him. Kaya parang nagsastruggle ako to really keep myself composed kapag tinuturuan ko siya. And, when he asked for that, parang I know, I feel guilty. I felt guilty na parang I should be more able to do that for him. And second was when I asked him about the material stuff that he has. If he thinks that he has everything he wants. And munti ko kalit ako maiyak sa sagot niya. When he said na there's a lot of things that he wants, but he's happy with what he has, with what we give him. My gosh, kaya ko pa ba? because siguro it's kami kasi ni VJ, it's really we really try our best not to spoil him with a lot of things. Kahit na minsan, parang I want to give him more because he deserves that. And if you're watching this, you deserve it because you're such an awesome kid. But sorry, bud, still no. Not to everything you want. And you know, he deserves it because he's a good guy. He's an amazing guy. I know his heart is really good. It's in the right place, and there is nothing more I could ever pray for than to have a son who's nice. Alam mo yun, yung mabait lang through and through. Of course, he's not perfect, but I know he's a good guy. Alam mo yung minsan, gusto ko ibigay lahat sa kanya because I know he deserves it. But I also know that it's not going to be good for him. So, gadget-wise, he has hand-me-downs. We don't really buy him new ones. Kung may dumarating na mga bagong gadgets, I'm sorry, but he doesn't have it. He doesn't have a gaming PC and a really nice chair, just like what you see on YouTube whenever they go gaming. He doesn't have that. And he doesn't bother us for it. Hindi niya kami kinukulit na gusto niya ng ganun. And he's happy, he's grateful for what he has. That's how it appears to me. And hearing from him na masaya siya sa kung anong meron siya at nagpapasalamat pa doon, ang sarap lang pakinggan. Kasi knowing that somehow he is grateful for what he has. Although it's not a lot. Although it's not exactly, yung gusto niya para sa sarili niya. And I know he sees it from other kids also who has a lot of gadgets. And I just feel so happy na hindi siya yung klase ng bata nagtatanim ng sama ng loob or resent kami ng mga magulang niya kasi hindi namin siya binibili ng mga gusto niya. Still, he's happy and he's okay, and yun lang. So I think I got what I wanted out of this episode. I got to know my son, and it actually surprised me of what I can get from him. And sa araw-araw kasi that we get to talk to our family, paulit-ulit na lang natin sinasabi ay yung utos natin sa kanila. Ginawa mo na ba to? Ginawa mo na ba yan? Maligo ka na, kumain ka na, gawin mo to, gawin mo yan, da-da-da. It's always it's a routine we do as moms, diba? To bombard them with utos, with pagalit, and stuff like that. But, sometimes, let's take time to get to know them, to get to know their heart, their mind, what they think of us. Are we doing good as a parent? Paano ba ako makakapag-improve? How can I be a better parent for you? How can I help you deal with your other things? And ang sarap niya sa pakiramdam, knowing that somehow, medyo okay naman pala yung mga ginagawa ko bilang magulang. Tapos, ang sarap din makinig, ang sarap lang pakinggan nun na manggaling sa isang anak. So, I hope you get to do this with your children. I only looked it up on the internet what I can possibly ask him. Just, type there what questions that I can ask my son, and then just filter what you can use and what you cannot use. At the same time, based on your scenarios and situations at home, try to make up questions na hindi natin natatanong sa kanila araw-araw so that we can get to know them deeper and, build a better communication thing with our children. Communication is very important, parang sa mag-asawa, ganoon din sa mga anak natin. And a better communication, I think, means, an easier and healthier relationship for the family. So, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Pasensya na sa breakdown moment ko. Hindi ko alam kung yung hormones ko yun or, really, it was something else. It's really a good experience getting to know my son. And I hope I get to know more of him as he grows and that he stays the same kahit binata na siya. So, I hope you like this video. I hope I was, it somehow enlightened you to do the same with your children. So I hope to come up with more videos like this soon. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Salamat!